not that kind of show. So I spent 3 years in Melbourne doing my undergrad, and what I really loved about Melbourne was that there were all different kinds of geeks there. I mean, there were art geeks, and performance geeks, and tech geeks, and Trekkies, and Star Wars geeks. And when I came here to Dubai, everyone I met was so cool. It was nauseating. I mean, how do they manage it? They don't burp, they don't fart, and even if they do, it's Chanel No. 5 or something. How does that happen? I mean, everyone just walks around in a cloud of perfume all day. It's 5 million degrees outside. I smell like a shawarma. I mean, really. So I made the mistake of talking to my boss about Star Wars, my ex-boss now. I didn't kill her, I just got a new job. Right? She immediately turned her nose up at me and said, "Oh, I'm not interested in Star Wars. Darth Vader is so unfashionable. His abaya is above his ankles. And his head here, it's oh so ugly. Oh my God, a little glam, a little glitter, he would look fabulous." I mean, really. I was like, "Okay, so what do you watch?" And she said, "Oh, I watch Oprah, and I watch Sex in the City." I was like, "Woman, you need to come to the dark side." There is an answer to every question in Star Wars. Okay, so if I walk up to her and I say, "I'll try to make my deadline this week," and she could go like, "Do or do not. There is no try." Or if I come up to her and say, "Will I get my salary on time this month?" And she could say, "I find your lack of faith disturbing." You see, I really don't understand how people can't like Star Wars. It upsets me. It does, really. I guess I'm a Star Wars fundamentalist. A Jedi jihadi, if you will. You see, coolness is not something inherent, it's projected, right? Just because you think you're cool, it doesn't make you cool. Believe me, I know. Other people have to think you're cool, right?
Yeah.
Way back in the 90s, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was cool, right? God knows why, but he was. Now, Lady Gaga is cool. I don't get that. I mean, why? She has motorcycle headlights, armor plating, and no pants. And has anyone ever listened to the words of Just Dance? It's a little scary. She lost her car keys. She lost her cell phone. She's drunk out of her skull. And her shirt is inside out. And what is her solution to this problem? Just dance, gonna be okay. No, it's not gonna be okay. Didn't your mama tell you nothing? I mean, really? Go home, get a cab. Lose the force, Luke. Oh my God. You see, appearance in Dubai is a lot like armor plating. Like, people just hide behind layers of designer clothes and fast cars and attitude. But really, I think a lot of the problems in the world would be solved if we all just shared. Take the recession, for example. We should share things, cars, meals, homes, but you see, you're all laughing now. That was not a joke. Really, I mean it. In theory, this will work. Thank you, Mina. But in practice, it's not going to work. For example, the Chanel No. 5 farters will not share with me. You know, and their rationale for that will be, "Oh, I worked really hard to get to this stage where I can fart 1,000 dirham perfume. I will not waste it on a smelly Sri Lankan girl." you know, but that also might have something to do with me listening to Phil Collins in the car a lot. Just another day in paradise. But you see, I am also not welcome in the wider geek community. I'm what is called a noob. Do you guys know what a noob is? Yeah? Yeah, you would. You see, there's something of a language barrier between me and the science fiction community. I don't speak Klingon. I don't speak Elvish. And I can speak to the member of the opposite sex without soiling my pants. So they don't like you. They don't like you for that, you know? But people have told me that I'm smart. And they say it like it's a bad thing. You know? They're like, Sabina, you're really smart. What's up with that? What good does it do you? Can you spend smart? Yeah? And I'm like, no, I can't spend smart, that's true. But you can't buy it either. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah.
Now, if I throw a stick, will you leave? Live long and prosper.